What is up, guys? So I am back again with another video, and today I will be shooting the first ever episode of Setup Step Up. Setup Step Up is basically me judging your desk setups, and you can send in your work from home setup, gaming setup, streaming setup, productivity setup, any setup that you would like to submit. And I will be rating your setups, I will be checking them out, breaking them down. You can send me all the specs, and I will give you some tips on how to improve them. So without further ado, today with the first episode, I have 4 of my friends, very good friends of mine, and we will break down their setups. For the first setup, we have here my very good friend, the man who helped me actually build my own setup, Mr. Gerald Nabong. So as we see on the photos, it's a very minimalist setup, mostly black and white. It's very clean, and for his desk, he is using the IKEA Linman desk, or the Adil's desk. This is a lot of people buy this desk because it's a very long desk, very nice, very clean also. And for his monitor, we have here the Spectre Pro 30UW200, which is a 30-inch 200Hz monitor, ultra-wide monitor. He has also the Unitech USB 3.0 hub, and something very unique is his microphone. It's actually the USB Guitar Hero microphone attached on a generic stand, so that's what he uses. For his computer, which is a very nice computer, very clean, inside a mini ITX case, we have here the Ryzen 5 3600, a B450M motherboard, the Aorus Pro. He has 16 gigs of G-Skill Ripjaws 32 MHz RAM. He has a very powerful GPU, the EVGA 2070. He has a 128GB NVMe SSD. He has a 250GB Samsung 860 EVO SSD. And again, his case, the mini ITX case, it's the Dan A4 SFX case. This case is very expensive, but it's worth it if you want to go for the smaller type builds and the cleaner type builds. And for another source of storage, he has the 1TB Western Digital external hard disk drive. For his earphones, we have here a unique set of earphones, the KZ ZSN Pro in-ear monitors. These are the very ergonomic monitor earphones because they hook onto your ear. For his mouse, he has my dream mouse, which I cannot afford, the Logitech G Pro wireless. It costs around like 8 to 9,000 pesos, I think. And he has the Anpro 2 for his keyboard with brown switches, and he changed the keycaps to the Black Maxkey SA keycaps. For his phone stand, he bought a generic aluminum phone stand that's also in black, so it fits his desk setup. For the aesthetics of his setup, he has the Xiaomi air diffuser. So this is good for keeping the ambience very good smelling. And he has a fake plant and a Google Home for his Bluetooth speaker. So overall, we see his desk setup as very clean, very aesthetic, something you'd see in a magazine. I think the only thing he would need to do is cable management, because some cables are like hanging under his desk. But overall, even though if he doesn't do that, I think his desk setup is like better than 90% of the desk setups out there. And yeah, so if you liked his setup, comment down below. And yeah, so off to the next desk setup. So we have here another good friend of mine, Joshua Cablay or Wawa Cablay, and this is the certified gamer setup. I say certified gamer setup just because he flexes that he has 3 mouses, or mouses, I don't know. He has 3 mice, which means that he's been through so many mouses because of all the hours he put in the FPS games that he plays. So first mouse, we have another G Pro wireless from Logitech, and a Logitech G304, a very nice mouse also, and the lightweight Glorious Model O. So I think he runs the G Pro wireless mostly. I mean, who wouldn't? Because it's like one of the best mouses out there. And yeah, so for his PC, he has, again, just like Gerald's setup, he has the Ryzen 5 3600. This is a very good budget and, I mean, price to performance CPU. He has the RX 580 8GB, and he has 16 gigs of RAM from HyperFury X, also at 3200 MHz. And for his monitor, we have here a 27-inch from HKC, the M27G1Q. It is a 27-inch 1440p resolution and runs at 144 Hz, so very good for competitive gaming. He also has the BM8000 condenser mic and the Red Dragon Stentor for his speakers. Yeah. So for his keyboard, he has the TechWare Phantom TKL brown switches, very good keyboard, also very good budget keyboard. And he has the Corsair Void Elite wireless for his main setup for his headphones. And again, he is a certified gamer because he flexes that he has another set of headphones, the HyperX Cloud 2. So we know that he's been through a lot of headphones. So boom, gamer, certified. I upgrade, bro. Yeah. So overall, his setup is pretty good. He should stash the other mouses so that his desk would look cleaner, and I suggest that he should get a bigger desk so he can mount the computer on the desk itself, not on a shelf behind. But he makes it work, and it looks pretty good as well. So for the third setup here, we have a fully loaded work from home station from Isaac Pasamba, one of my good friends also. For his computer, he is running a Ryzen 5 2600 with a GPU of the GTX 1650. He has again 16 gigs of RAM, and he has the BenQ 24-inch monitor, which is at 60 Hz, and the BM800 condenser mic. And yet again, we have another Logitech G304. So we see here that his computer is a very capable computer. For other things on his desk, we have here the Hydro Flask to keep yourself hydrated. We have a desk plant for aesthetics, and we have here the keyboard, the RK61 60% mechanical keyboard in white, and I think he changed out the keycaps because they look a little different, and it looks pretty nice. Moving on to his workstation, which is on his left side, I think. Yeah, left side. He has here the HyperX Cloud Core, the first gen. So he uses that for work or for gaming or both. And he has here the AirPods Gen 2, and he's all powered. The workstation is powered by his MacBook Air 2015. So overall, we see this setup as it goes from work to play in exactly like an instant, because he just turns and then gaming, and then turns and then work, and then yeah, very good. I think a recommendation for Ice, that's what I call him, but his real name's Isaac. But yeah, Ice. I think he should just get matching tables so it would look cleaner. But overall, pretty good setup. Last but not the least is a ultimate laptop setup from Miguel Perez. So this guy, Miguel Perez, another good friend of mine, the straightest guy I know. He is running a crazy laptop in the Surface Book 3. So the Surface Book 3 is it's a laptop and like an iPad Pro type of thing. So as you can see in the picture, it's like flipped around, and you can write on that with the Surface Book pen that he has. So this Surface Book 3 is running a 10th gen i7 with a GTX 1660 Ti Max Q, 16 gigs of RAM, and it has dual function. So as I said, it can be like an iPad or it can be a laptop. So he uses this for mostly gaming right now, since he's just about to graduate. And for his keyboard and mouse, he's looking for that white aesthetic. So he's using the Logitech, again a Logitech G304, and the Razer Huntsman Mercury Edition for his keyboard, and his BenQ 24-inch monitor, again with 60 Hz. So another a thing for his setup would be get a better monitor because his laptop is very powerful, as we know, based on the specific stats of the laptop. So a better monitor would be preferred, and maybe a bigger desk, because it looks like it's cramped since he has like 2 screens, but then it feels like it's on such a small space. So that is it for this video. If you like this video, like it. If you want to send in your desk setups, just message me on Facebook or just comment down below. And remember, guys, clean your desks, wipe them up, no dust. And if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. And if you have to choose from the 4 setups, you can comment down below the name of the person or the name of the setup. And thank you for watching this video. I will be doing this every week, and I am out. Peace.